Well, hello there, sunshine. It's nice to see those wonderful eyes again. It was very pleasing to just watch you all tied up and unconscious. But seeing that look in your eyes is so much more satisfying. I hope you slept well. That dose was pretty strong. I mean, it had to be, to keep you asleep for as long as it did. Oh, you want to know where you are? Well, I'll give you a hint. It's somewhere no one will find you easily. I mean, that would ruin everything between us, and I'm afraid I'd have to go off and have some words with whoever decided to come between you and I. That would just be a shame now, wouldn't it? I'm so happy we can finally be alone together. Just you and I, and none of those pesky friends of yours who only manipulated your beautiful being into doing so much. The way they spoke to you, the way they looked at you, how they touched you. Oh, you don't understand how difficult it was for me to not just go and slit their throats right then and there. It took so much effort, but it was all so worth it. After all, now I have you to myself. It brings me such joy seeing that adorably drowsy face. I could get so lost in that expression. It makes me want to just kiss every inch of your face right in this moment. Your friends, they're fine. Well, as long as they don't come here and try to find you. And besides, they won't be suspicious in the first place. I'm afraid everyone believes we're both dead and that our bodies couldn't be recovered due to the quite unfortunate freak accident. It was all too easy. Just some DNA, lighter fluid, and a match can do wonders for faking a death. My house wasn't useful anyways, so what better way to give it some use than to burn it to the ground and allow us to live a life free of worry. That face is so precious. The drug must still be in your system, huh? Well, it should wear off in a bit and... Yes, about the restraints. Well, I have to make sure you won't try and run, you know. You'd only be a danger to yourself. And we can't have you hurting yourself while running away now, can we? I know they're a bit tight, but I promise you, my dearest, it's all for the sake of you. I would never lie to you. I only want the absolute best for you. And for now, the best thing for you is to stay here until you settle down. Of course, with time, you'll be allowed to roam freely around the house with me. But all things must be earned, just like how I earned you. This is the best reward life could have given me. Those soft, gentle eyes, perfectly beautiful skin, delicate hands, breathtaking body, those flowery lips that curl into that smile which makes me love you even more. Oh, and that sweet voice. It's like an angel descended from heaven to live among us. You're just so perfect. And that's why the rest of the world can't have you. It's far too ugly for someone such as you to live in it. And the people aren't any better. They're all not worthy of even looking at you, my dear. But I have earned my rights. I am the only one worthy of you. Anyways, you must be starving. I made you something special for your first day here, my love. It's your favorite dish. Okay, say ah. What's the matter? Do you not like it? I promise it's exactly how you like it. Come on, you have to at least eat something. Now say ah. There you go. See? It wasn't that bad. I promise you, it isn't poisoned or anything like that. I'd rather poison myself and suffer than have you die. I'd much rather have the living and breathing you over a corpse. It's so much nicer, you know. See, you can do it if you try. There we go. Now we won't have to worry about you starving to death. It would truly be a tragedy if you did. And that's why I'm making sure you eat 3 square meals a day. Alright? Huh? What's that look on your face for? You don't understand? Well, I would think it's obvious at this point. It's all because I love you so dearly, of course. We can't have... What? You want to leave? Huh? You have to be joking, right? You wouldn't actually think about leaving me, right? You know, the human body is such a delicate thing. A simple knife like this can do so much. If you're thinking of running away, my dear, I fear I might have to use it on you. It's unbelievably easy to stop someone from being able to run away. Trust me when I say I know how to make someone unable to leave. Just a swift cut of the heel, calf, or a deep cut in the leg makes it almost impossible to leave at a fast enough pace. I can say the most effective method, by far, is by breaking each and every toe, one by one. The crack is so satisfying, my dear. It gives me chills just thinking about it. But of course, you won't have to worry at all. Unless, of course, you try to leave me, which would truly be a feat. So, my dear, I suggest staying put and behaving. We have to punish those who don't behave themselves. And let me tell you, the punishments aren't fun. Well, for you at least. I believe I've made myself clear. Yes? Good. Now then, about the little messages I found on your phone. They were from your, what you called a significant other. I wasn't happy with what I saw. Those hearts they sent you, oh, how it made my blood boil. The way they thought they could just speak to you was absolutely vile. So I'm afraid I'll have to have a little chat with them later. Huh? Don't cry, please. I hate seeing those tears, you know. It'll be lights out for them, and they won't taint your mind any longer, my love. You think they loved you, but all they did was use you. You're so naive to think things like that, aren't you? But I can't fault you for it. You only did it from the kindness of your sweet little heart. Trust me, they will be out of the picture soon enough. It'll only take a short convincing text for them to come here. Easy as pie. All the fun I'll have. It just gives me chills. Then, after that, it will only be you and me. I'll kill anyone who even dares to think about you. This feeling, it's so wonderful. My dear, don't be scared. Soon, you'll realize what I mean. How I'm the only one who can be in your world. I'll be your entire world, in fact. Then, we can be together forever.